Doris said, "Then go directly to your office, and I will report to you in your office." "That is what I am doing." After hanging up the phone, Charlie stepped into the building, got on the elevator, and went straight to the chairman's office on the top floor. When he walked out of the elevator door and headed for the office, a door behind him suddenly opened. Elsa was planning to go to the bathroom at this time, but she didn't expect to see a familiar back when she left the house. She didn't recognize that this figure was Charlie, but felt that this figure was very similar to the God-level rich on YouTube. Could it be that the chairman I have always wanted to meet finally came? Elsa became excited immediately. After all, the fundamental purpose of coming to Orus Hill and Emgrand Group is to get close to the mysterious chairman, and then work hard to make herself his woman. In this way, the entire Dong family can be improved. This is the mission that the entire family entrusted to her, and it is also the sustenance of the entire family in the future. However, Elsa is also very depressed. She has been here for so many days, and she hasn't even seen the chairman's face. How can she develop a relationship with the chairman in a longer-term direction? So now seeing the back of the chairman, Elsa is very excited. She hurriedly walked a few steps, followed Charlie, wanted to catch up to say hello, and then introduce herself. Charlie heard the footsteps behind him, and the left light swept across the glass beside him, and suddenly realized that Elsa was behind him. Bad. If Elsa is allowed to recognize him here, she will definitely think of him as the chairman of the Emgrand Group. She might even think of him as the Wade family's young master. This is terribly bad. So, seeing Elsa want to catch up, he quickly speeded up, stepped into the chairman's office, and locked the door. Elsa didn't expect that the other party would suddenly speed up, and when the reaction came to chase, the other party had already entered the office. Seeing Charlie entering the office, Elsa was disappointed and muttered in a low voice, "Weird, why does this chairman seem to be hiding from me on purpose?" Thinking of this, she still didn't give up, went to knock on the door, and said, "Hello, Chairman, I am the new administrative director Elsa, I want to report to you." Charlie deliberately lowered his voice and replied, "Have you reported to Doris? The company does not allow leapfrog reporting, don't you know?" "Sorry, Chairman, I forgot." Elsa was frightened and nervous, and thought, this chairman is so fierce, is he angry at her leapfrog report, or doesn't want to see her at all? However, Elsa didn't dare to stay at the door of Charlie's office and had no choice but to leave. Charlie heard Elsa's footsteps getting farther and farther, and finally heaved a sigh of relief. She almost recognized him, it was really dangerous. He will have to think before coming to the Emgrand Group in the future, and Elsa is now the executive director of the Emgrand Group, and the office is on the same floor as herself. In this way, the chance of being hit by her is too great. It happened that Doris came over to report to him at this time. Charlie said to her, "Doris, you can arrange something for me." Doris nodded. "Master, name it." Charlie said, "You help me change Elsa's position." After speaking, he asked, "In our company, what position does not need to stay in the office all the time?" "Sales, business." Doris replied, "These two positions often have to go out for business, basically not in the company." "Okay." Charlie nodded and said, "Then transfer her to be the sales director." "No problem, I'll start arranging when I go back later." Doris agreed. Subsequently, Doris and Charlie discussed the company's recent situation. Now, the new 6-star hotel project of Emgrand Group has started. The site is located at the foot of Teuton Mountain, with beautiful scenery and an elegant environment. After this hotel is completed, it will become the first 6-star hotel in Orus Hill, which is extremely luxurious. The hotel-related business is progressing very smoothly. It is expected to be completed within 2 years and be put into use in 2.5 years' time. By then, the income ability of the Emgrand Group will rise to a new level. Charlie instructed her, "If my wife does a good job and has the leisure ability, you can allocate more business to her." Doris immediately said, "You can rest assured, Master, I will definitely." Seeing that his wife was about to finish the meeting, Charlie said to Doris, "You go and call Elsa to your office now, I'll take the opportunity to leave." Doris nodded hurriedly, returned to her office, and called Elsa.